health without the minister responsible for health. Minister Ali Pate, thank you very much for being here. Not too long ago, we were in Ghana together. And of course, as I said to you this morning, when it's a matter of health, which is a general matter for everybody, unless those who are dead, they are the ones that you are not worried about their health. We will continue to meet, and there's a lot that we have to do together. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you who are involved in matters pertaining to health, I welcome you to this very important occasion. It is an honor and a great privilege to stand before you today as chairman of this historic occasion, the official launch of the Care 365 Health Hub product. I am pleased not only because this initiative is timely and visionary, but because it speaks directly to the heart of one of our most critical national challenges: access to quality and affordable health care for all Nigerians. Health for all. When I reflect on the Nigeria we envisioned at independence, and even more so during my years of service in government, healthcare was never meant to be a luxury for the privileged or the urban elite. It was to be a fundamental right, accessible 365 days of the year to the child in Damaturu, the mother in Yenogwa, the farmer in Ogbomoso, and the teacher in Birnin Kebbi. This was what was envisaged for Nigeria. Yet, we know the truth. Millions of Nigerians still walk miles to reach a health post. Still, many die from preventable situations and conditions, and still more, many live in places where the nearest doctor is hours and on bad roads away. Care 365 is daring to change the story and the situation. And from the little that I have heard, and I won't understand, and I won't claim to be an expert, because one of the things that I worry about is this thing they call computer. When I see computer, I think it is sucking my brain, and I try to run away from it. When I came out of prison, computer, the laptop had come out, and they said to me, you download. They got me a computer, put it on my table. And then I say, how do you upload? They say there's no upload, there's download. And anything that has no upload, only down, I don't really admire it. Now, but innovation is what we have here. This product is not just a technological solution. It is a social justice tool, a game changer, It is health security for all. A bold declaration that no matter who you are, where you live, or how much you earn, you deserve care and you will need care. Not just once in a while, not only when you can afford it, but every single day. And it must be made available and affordable. As I listen to the concept of the Care 365 Digital Health Hub, what struck me most is its simplicity, brilliance, and practicality. Simplicity, brilliance, and its practicality. A smart kiosk that serves a miniature hospital, that serves as a miniature hospital, equipped with diagnostic tools, artificial intelligence, and telemedicine connectivity. A system that enables patients from remote and rural areas to speak with professional and licensed doctors, to be diagnosed and treated. An affordable subscription model that even a roadside trader or mechanic can access. And trained community health workers empowered to offer first-line care in underserved areas. Those of us who come from villages, generally I'm not talking of you are a product of a town or a city. We understand what I am talking when we talk of underserved areas, rural community. Some of us, our villages are not on the road. You will have a small handwritten sign, this way to, and then to where it is a village where you even cannot go there by road. Where that signboard is, you have to park your car and do the rest by trekking. But what we have here, what we are launching today, will take care of even rural communities that have that sign, this way to wherever it leads. It is no longer, or let us not make mistake. This is not a favor to the poor. It is our responsibility as leaders, as policymakers, as patriots, and as elite within our communities. It is no longer acceptable that in the age of artificial intelligence and space tourism, a Nigerian child should die of malaria because her mother couldn't afford to travel to the nearest health facility. It is unacceptable that young people in remote communities go blind, untreated, because there's no eye clinic for hundreds of miles. There are not just, or these are not just failures of infrastructure. They are failures of empathy and leadership at all levels. Care 365 reminds us that technology can and should be human, that innovation should uplift, not to isolate. Technology should be for inclusion and make health services available to all. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I want to commend the visionaries behind this remarkable initiative, the developers, health professionals, partners, and investors who have chosen to innovate for humanity. You are the health heroes of today. But your journey does not end with this launch. It only just begins. The true test will be how quickly these hubs reach our IDP camps, our border communities, our remote rural areas, our riverine areas, and our inner cities. The true success will be measured not by apps downloaded or kiosks deployed, but by lives saved and dignity restored, by how much Nigerian life expectancy is enhanced. To the federal government, I urge, Minister, I urge you to fully integrate Care 365 into our primary health care and emergency system. To state governments, adopt and domesticate it. To donors and development partners, support it. To the private, invest in it, particularly the banks. And to the media, tell its story, herald it, and regularly report on its progress. Let us all become ambassadors of access, advocates of care, champions of dignity. We can all be our brothers and sisters' keepers through participation and contribution to this hub. This morning I was saying to General Salami Abubakar that I pray that this will be a great success. If it is, it will only be second in terms of affecting our life generally to this. The effect of this on our life, no matter where you are in Nigeria today, is immense. And I believe that this Care 365 Health Hub system can be only second to the mobile telephone in our life. In conclusion, as a proud Nigerian and an incurable optimist, I believe this country will rise. But that rise must be inclusive, not rise for some and download for others. It should be rise for everybody. But the rise must be inclusive, and inclusive progress begins with inclusive health. Health for all. Thank you for the honor of giving me this role, General, and all of you who are involved in this exercise. Thank you for believing in a healthier Nigeria And may God bless the Care 365 Health Hub. May it heal not just our bodies, but the heart of our nation, because the heart of our nation needs to be healed. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Again, for His Excellency, former President and Chairman of this occasion,